Hey YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Mangabari here again, back at it with a brand new video. I don't know how well my hat is fitted onto my head. Yeah, I'm boiling. I'm incredibly hot in here. I shouldn't really be wearing a hat, but I'm having a terrible hair day. But hey ho, we still crack on with the video. So just letting you guys know I'm sitting on the floor. I might shuffle around quite a bit just because I'm kind of like sat on my legs and it's extremely painful. So yeah, just bear with me is all I'm saying. Shout outs to the new hat, which I made a video on a couple weeks back. Check it. It's the size exclusive with basically a collab with New Era. It's a premium wool blend, classic New York Yankees logo. Really nice hat. The wool's really nice on it. It's got that cream logo. It is a snapback. The wool inside is really nice as well. Cooperstown collection it's part of, apparently. There you go. So yeah, that is that. Really nice hat. Okay, so today's video we're going to be talking about my jeans. I did do a video the other day, yesterday I think it was, and I actually got them on Friday, the day before, so it was a bit more of a fresher take on it. After wearing them for a couple of days now, I think my opinion of them is still the same, but obviously I'm a bit more experienced than maybe what I might be saying with my experiences with it. Everything I think everyone should know when it comes to jeans and weather, that's a big deal. I look online, there's a lot of forums where people in like Singapore, Thailand, things like that are heavy into denim wearing like 21-ounce jeans, and that kind of heat is ridiculous, but I'll definitely mention wearing these particular this particular pair in the heat. So yeah, so today I have got these. These are my Nudie Jeans. That's the fit, and these are the Rebirth embroideries. Basically, it's got a nice embroidery on it. Before we look at the jeans itself, I'll go through sort of the brand, what they represent, that sort of thing. I hope you guys can still see me. Do you know what? Do I have anything that I can like sit on? Like a low key sit on? This is really random that I'm moving around. And I'm most likely not going to cut any of this out. Okay. I don't know how well you guys can see me, so I'm going to like hunch a little bit. That's annoying, the mirror sort of moved. There we are. So yeah, with this pair you get all these little goodies. So that's like doing a great job today. That's the waist tag that you get on the top of the jeans, just over the patch on it. I got these in a 36. I would say these. See, I get really confused with the whole vanity sizing thing. In Edwin's at the moment, I'm wearing 34, and that's on a push. I do think that they're not as comfy, which is probably why I have been saying a lot on Reddit and things like that, the lean jeans that I've got there are the most comfiest pair that I've had for fit wise. Probably why. Maybe I should have gone 36 in them, but it's kind of at the point where a 36 would be way too big by how they feel now. So it's a bit all over the place, but yeah, I went with a 36 in these, which I think is more accurate. I do think it's a bit true to size with nudies. Might be wrong and I might just be spouting nonsense, but in most other jeans that aren't like fancy materials like Japanese denim or selvedge, you know, just your common bog standard high street stores, I do normally go for a 36. So these are 36, so I think it's kind of a no-brainer to say that they're true to size. If you haven't heard about Nudies already, very quickly, quite a decently established company. I think they started in like the early 2000s. Their cotton's made out of, it's 100, got the window open, so apologies. It's made of 100% organic cotton. They're really high on ethics and morals, things like that. So yeah, they tend to try and say that they're quite a transparent company, but hey. You also get this tag, which is the Rebirth tag. So the whole point of these jeans is that they're actually made from old pairs that people bring into the store. So with Nudies, they do free repairs on any jeans. You bring it in, you don't need a receipt or anything, just the Nudies itself. They have to be Nudies, and they'll repair it as many times as you want them to. And then also, if you want to retire a pair, if you hand it into the store or to a Nudies branch or whatever, they'll give you 20% off your next pair through them, obviously. Amazing idea. So the whole point of the Rebirth project is to sort of use those old jeans and use them for new material, for new denim. So that's like the tag. And then the logo for this sort of line is this like skeleton playing with a little toy truck with like a really pinky, purpley moon, which is really cool. You also get this booklet, which basically tells you about the denim. I really like that. It goes through actually quite a couple things, you know, what a pair of dries are, what it means to have raw denim, how, you know, you should expect them to fade, about washing as well. They say that you should wear it for 6 months and then wash, which I was like, okay, they're saying something, you know. So yeah, but obviously they're still saying bung it in the washing machine. Not good enough. So yeah, that's all like the bits that you get with it. So let's talk about it. Just need to grab something that I'll need. So these are them. Now in the pictures online, when you look up the Lean Deans, they are really skinny fit, almost skinny fit, but they're a slim. These don't fit like that. Like on the Nudies website, what the model's wearing, these don't fit like that for me. They more feel like an Edwin, like 85 or even 55. They're quite slim, but a tighter slim. I think that's probably because I've got such a big waist at the moment that my legs are actually quite thin. But obviously a big waist is going to mean a bigger inside leg and, you know, all that kind of jazz. But I still love the way they fit. They're amazing fit. But yeah, so the whole point of these is obviously they're made out of 20% recycled denim, which they apparently grind down and then put with new denim fibres, and then create this pair. So that's pretty darn cool. Very neppy, incredibly neppy. I don't know if it's nep or piling, but everyone on Reddit seemed pretty okay with saying it's nep to me. So yeah, you can't really tell because of how black they are. I don't know how well that comes up on camera. There's that little bit there, but yeah, they're very neppy, which I thought was an issue at first, but after a while I've kind of gained to like them. So that's the front of them. As you can see, I've got, well, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got one stain there, which was food. Really irks me. And then another stain with some hand sanitizer that I used in the car, but I just thought to myself, well, they're going to fade and they're going to get washed after a good few months anyway, so it doesn't matter. As you can see, they're quite rigid. They are raws. They're starting to whisker quite nicely as well, which I can't find is quite cool. Don't know how well you can see that in the light, but they are starting to whisker. They started breaking in from like day one. I was getting like these mad honeycombs already, and I was like, yeah, these are gonna fade super quick. I reckon by like the first month of wearing them, they're gonna be really faded out. They're all black, as you can tell. They're not selvedge, not that I care. But yeah, they're 12.75 ounces, so they're actually a little bit underweight from my Edwin 85s, my ED 85s. However, these are more rigid. I'm guessing that's probably because the 85s have been pre-washed because they got a certain wash finish, whereas these are raw, so they're going to be more rigid. A little bit more, getting cobwebs all over and dragging it on the floor. A little bit more stiff. But yeah, these aren't ever black though. Nudie do their line called Ever Black, where they say that the black on the denim should last over 40 washes, which is ridiculous. For some people that wear denim, that's like less than an entire lifetime. or more than, sorry, an entire lifetime of washes that they'd intend to do, you know. So yeah, and with nudies as well, you can always actually re-dye your jeans. So if you've got a black pair and you really want to keep them crisp black, you can bring it in and they will do that for you. So yeah, I like it how it is at the minute. It's fading, well, it's going to start to fade quite nicely, really sturdy. So you've got the back pocket here, which is what really drew me to this pair, with that lovely embroidery work. It's got a brown, a peach, no sorry, it's got a brown, a nude kind of colour, there's red, there's cream in there, if I've already said that. It's just a really nice colour combination with the jeans. Then you've got like the nudie little badge up there, which is actually got that in like that pink purple colour, which is really nice. You've got a black patch on these. Normally it's like that normal kind of cardboard colour, which is quite nice. So you've got, get closer from that, closer from that. So you've got that to play with. I wish it was leather. They used to do leather patches and they changed to the cardboard one. I'm a bit upset, but oh well. What else is there? Aha, yeah. So obviously it says nudies in there, as you'd expect. Cool thing about these as well, they are made, they're dyed with a not natural, I wish, with a normal indigo. So they're indigo rules underneath, and then they actually put a coat of black dye over. So it's over dyed with black. So what's supposed to happen is as you wear them, they're supposed to fade into like a greyish blue tone, which I'm really excited to see. I think that's really different. It's a bit brave of them. Kind of reminds me of like Naked and Famous, how they sort of do experimental denims. So I thought that was a cool touch as well. The rivets are all black, they're flat, nothing too special there, but then they're, you know, like that copper on the inside. But yeah, apart from that, they're pretty much a pair of nudies. I'm already seeing wear on the crotch. Yeah. But yeah, already seeing that wear coming through, which is a bit suspect, but it's gonna happen when it happens. Obviously the good thing about nudies is they will get repaired for free, so it's not the end of the world. Zip YKKs, so it's a nice zip. You know, some people get upset it's not a button fly. I don't really mind, to be quite honest. I'm okay with it not being that, so it is what it is. On the inside, however, is where it's really cool. So you've got the Nudie jeans there. Normally that writing's in orange, but this time obviously it's matching with everything else. Inside on the right pocket lining, I can get it out, you've got that sort of logo of the Rebirth project sort of thing, which is pretty cool. And then on the other side it just says, you know, Rebirth, made with recycled pairs of nudie denim, free repairs for life, that sort of thing. Just a nice little hidden feature that, you know, you kind of think they didn't need to do it, but they did. So yeah, really nice pair. Can't wait to see how they wear out. I do wear these with two belts. I've got this one, which is a really nice leather. I'm not sure what kind of leather it is, but it's got a brass buckle, which is cool. That's why I like wearing it. More thinner belt. I think this is more like denim head, like leather kind of dude kind of gear, I guess you could call it. So yeah, that's that. Didn't have a loop on when I acquired this. I'm not too sure how, but I make do. And then there is this one, which is actually one I got from Primark years ago, and I'm surprised this is holding up as well as it is. Like, it's mental. I don't actually know if this is real leather. Is it real leather? Yeah, it says here real leather. Does that mean it's real leather? Because it says it's real leather. But it does feel like real leather, so yeah. Honestly, I've had this since about 5 years now, and it doesn't even look like it's had 5 years of wear. So shout outs to Primark for making a quite cool looking nice leather belt. So yeah guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys take care. Peace.